Welcome back to the Peace Day 2010 Global Broadcast Center in Eugene, Oregon. We have heard from technicians, and it seems that their problem is in New York City at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. They have 8 cameras there, and the feed that was being supplied to us through the cloud computing system has gone down from New York. We will be monitoring the New York feed in case it should come back. And when it does, we will break into the programming that we're going to play for you so that we can resume that portion of the broadcast. We want to thank the Fannell brothers, who luckily were here today and performed for us. They'll be performing on Tuesday evening at the outgoing party that we'll be actually having here at the headquarters that was put together by Energy Villages, a community commons they've put together to have here. Really wonderful event. That'll be our outgoing after the 5 days. We're also putting together a look back at the Peace Day 2010 broadcast for air on Tuesday evening, which will start with the ringing of the Peace Bell in New York. It will include the bits of the stand-up events in the United States, in Chicago at Daly Center, and in Arizona. The Women's Earth and Climate Caucus already that took place in Friday in Chicago, the Switzerland Earth Dance that we were at, a little bit of the Peace Day Parade from Hawaii, shots from Kevin and I here in the broadcast headquarters in Eugene and them from Spain, and we'll be including some of the things that haven't come up yet, like the wonderful event that's going to be taking place Tuesday afternoon for us here on the west coast of the United States, but it starts at 7:30 at night in London, which is the Peace in Our Lifetime concert. Lynn Hazelden, Tenzing, Marcia Johnson, really wonderful performers there. So we're going to get that all together and be able to have a real neat look back at all the places we've been, as we really have traveled around the world. And in fact, Melinda Sassoon got in touch with me today, and they're trying to get some representatives from the Philippine government, which have been apparently checking into the broadcast and would like to come on live to say something. We have played a few very good Philippine videos with singers and the kids talking about the Millennium Development Goals. Well, I was trying to buy us a little bit of time to see if the feed might come back, but since it hasn't, what we've done is we have gotten ready for you the segment called Peacekeepers on peacekeeping. It's about a 50-minute documentary that Kevin and I put together from a variety of sources that tells a bit of the story of what it is to be a peacekeeper for the United Nations, and a little bit of video just about being peaceful itself. And so what we're going to do is queue up that segment so that we can fill the time up till 8 o'clock tonight, Pacific time. Check the schedule for what time it is for you in the world, when we will be playing our very special 3-hour documentary that's been put together that looks at each of the 8 Millennium Development Goals for approximately 15 minutes or so on each goal. And this is in honor of both the gala that took place tonight, which we were just watching, and honestly, it's actually kind of nice to see that it's not just small guys like us that have technical problems. You can be a tremendously large organization with the United Nations.
We're in good company.
Yeah, we're in real good company. So with that, we are going to go to the Peacekeepers, and if the gala comes back, we'll break into that, and that's we'll get back to it as we can. So I'm going to ask Kevin here, let's cue the peacekeeping segment.